Всем привет, друзья! На связи, как всегда, Райдан. Сейчас я что-нибудь сделаю с этой вебкой. Очень странно. Только что ее настраивал. Как обычно, технические приколы. Зит. А! О. О. Вот так хорошо. Привет, Визарда. Привет, Гами. Всех рад видеть безумно. Мы продолжаем сегодня наши страдания, наше корпение и биение головой от цельно твердые стенки. Вот. Стул он там стоит, мешается. Ну да ладно. Вот. Всем привет. Мы сегодня продолжаем. У меня новостей особенно никаких нет. Hi, Zwei. Nice to see ya. Здорово, мисс Бристер, да. Ну так, да, немножечко тяжкого. На прошлом стриме, я напомню, мы закончили, собственно, в архивах. И мы закончили в архивах, и у нас есть 3 души из 4. 3 души из 4. Нам осталось найти одну, и ран все. Закончен. Ну, типа, надо еще будет победить Гвина, конечно, но я думаю, мы с этим делом справимся. Так, переводчики работают, это все работает. Что? Ты о чем, Визарда? Что я хотел? Что я хотел? Да. Да. Музыка как раз кончилась. И мы с вами продолжаем. Напомню также, что мы... Я играю с клавомышей, потому что на прошлом стриме я так босса и не убил. Надо разбираться, где какие атаки у меня есть. Так. Ага. Это очень долго, но, допустим, работает. Это парирование работает. Просто блок работает. Хорошо. Пить могу? Я понял. Он такой... не. Так, ладно, хорошо. Вместо ножей у меня что? Вместо ножей у меня отскок. Вместо бомб... Ладно. Ладно. А атаковать-то я чем-нибудь смогу? О, катиться могу. Прыгать. О! Вот это, кстати, хорошо. Вместо прыжка у меня быстрый каст. Это очень хорошо. Пойдем попробуем подолбиться немножко головой об Псита, потом немножко об Нита, потом немножко об Ornstein and Smoke. Немножко того, немножко другого. Всем привет, ребят. Скажите еще, пожалуйста, слышно, как меня хорошо или нет. Please do tell me if you hear me good or not. Well, not good, but decent, to say the least. Опсито, да. Хорошо. Скоро будет еще лучше. Я надеюсь. Я очень на это надеюсь. Ну ладно. If you're singing a Nickelback song, we can tell if the sound is good. I actually can't remember the lyrics. Уже неделю как дома сижу, отдыхаю. Привет, Пёля! Рад тебя видеть. Давайте попробуем вот этот предмет забрать. Угу. Look at this nice chat, saying hi to everybody. I'm very glad. Может просто полом стать? Да, но я не помню мотив. Спасибо за лирикс, но я мотив не помню. Never made it as a wise man. Na 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 na. Я очень плохо пою, поэтому простите. I'm very bad at singing. If like, that's why you remember how JK sings, I'm singing much worse. Couldn't make it as a poor man stealing. Hi Pierre, nice to see ya. How are you doing? I'm doing great, just a bit tired because of stuff I had to fill in today in the morning. So yeah, had a lot of to do. Spam idea, all of us sent to JK's email our individual Nickelback singing records. Are you mad or what? I think those are the next lyrics. Can anyone confirm? IDK. I genuinely don't know. Okay. Fuck me then, I guess. We go here, then we go here. No. JK, what did I miss? Why JK rolling all of a sudden? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of JK moments. It could have been a fourth. Yeah, it is a fourth Lord Soul because I checked, and if it's in the key section, then it's a Lord Soul, not a Gwyn Soul. So yeah, the last thing we actually need is the last Lord Soul, and we can finish the run. So probably this is the last stream of the run. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Okay. Gotcha. But what's the line we keep trolling JK with? I forgot. I guess so. How do I... Oh. That's... Oh! If I two-hand, I can actually hit! Cool. That's gonna be long, but... nevertheless. Ah! Okay. That one is mine. Also, Ronin banned me in the stream this morning. How could he? For what? That's absolutely unacceptable. We can unmod him in our Discord. I don't know. I always remember. Sorry, I missed it. Yeah. Okay. What a nice and polite chat we have today. You're always polite, but still. Look at this graph. I think it was only a minute, but I quoted some Nickelback lyrics JK stream. Okay. Then, knowing JK, it's probably you knew what you were going for. I actually remember better the Serrando remix cover. How do I put it better than the actual song? Not the first time, won't be the last. Probably. Yeah. How much damage? None. Because I missed. Okay, we go here. And we go here. Or not. I need that item. It could be the last soul. Are you going to lie to Babza that JK has killed a cute creature and she will avenge for you? Probably. You got scythed. That's brutal. I meant, do you like butterflies? I mean, why not? They never did no harm to me. I even like spiders to some degree. Yeah, I can't. I absolutely can't. Yeah. Well, I guess unless you're like in Australia where everything is trying to poison you, especially spiders, you're basically fine, or near the equator somewhere. Or near the Amazon River, I don't know. Spider? I barely know her. Yes, exactly that's why. Yeah, well, I'm fine when they are near me, but yeah, on me, I'll politely decline. This whiffing mechanic. Who thought this is a good idea? FromSoft. Okay, we go where? We go there? Here? Here is safe. Here is also safe. Here is safe. I need something to drop here-ish. Yeah, from here we can go straight. No shit! No shit, this is actually the last Lord Soul we needed. Okay. Well then indeed. Yeah, it's mad. Where's the way out again? I just wanna grab. Never mind. I will go get another goal just in case there is something important like below where that golden golem is. Whole centipedes though. Well, I never actually encountered one, so you probably not will not want to Google what salpuga is. That's a disgusting creature. Wall last. Yes. Took an easy way out. Yeah, that means that we actually can go to try and beat the Gwyn himself. Salpuga. No. Salpuga. The S-A-L-B-O-G-A, I guess. Oh, double O-A. G-A. In prehistoric times, centipedes were 1 meter long. Oh! It was quite a long time ago, so... No, with a P. P. Salpuga. Haha, it has poo in it. Oh no. I die. And I didn't even grab the item. Nightmare material, yeah. Exactly, exactly. These, Ha! Sorry, I panicked. I see Ronin. Maybe he will ban me for referencing Nickelback. Zwei insect a flash drive. Inject a flash drive with 10 terabytes of... Why? Why though? Oh yeah, maybe within you, yes. This nasty creature can bite through a can of soda or whatever. Ronin is here to ban us. Yeah, he is. He is. My stream, my rules. Well, at least you're not like throwing hands at each other. Then I'm fine, basically. I'm actually quite interested if like my chat can actually find the thing that irritates me as bad as Nickelback irritates JK. I've always heard them called camel spiders. Yeah, probably never heard that name. Oh my goodness. I see, but I don't have that much space. I don't even have a 10th of that. By the way, hi Raptor. Nice to see you all guys here. I don't want to irritate people, I just want to chill. Well, you're more than welcome. I try to listen. Aziz? I think I've seen that guy, but Is he like from your area or somewhere around those parts? Okay, yeah, and we're very nasty creature. My friend actually encountered one on his business trip, and I mean, I gladly it didn't bite him. It's a nasty, nasty creature. You are anti-greeds? Yeah. Yeah, from your country. Okay, I see, I see. Uh-huh. Nothing of importance. I'm out of here. I'll take that as a huge compliment. So we need nothing more. We need nothing more. We can go to Fire Church. Yeah, like I take a house centipede over one of those. Yeah. Definitely. Centipedes are at least like they don't do any actual harm. They can be even like good for your house because they eat other nasty insects and stuff from your home, but yeah, the looks of it is disturbing. We need... Why? Well, bosses wise, we have still Nito, Ornstein and Smo, Teeth, of course. We didn't even go to what's it called? New Londo, like at all. I didn't even step foot in there. And we didn't go to DLC. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can... if you will be interested in watching, like, I don't know, 10 more streams. It's the 10th anniversary stream, and I don't know if it would be interesting. So basically, yeah, we have everything we need to finish the run. It will be an any %, but still. You can also eat them for easy protein. Eat them for easy protein, yeah. Привет, триплейчик. Не обязательно писать по-английски. Можно, ну, со мной можно общаться и по-русски, если тебе так удобнее. Painted world is done. We actually vacuumed it like clean. That's Nito. Yeah, that's not Nito because we didn't beat him. But how Lord was used? If you want to see any other bosses of the list I just mentioned, then you can try to suggest them. But well, we can try to bonk our heads against them, but I don't know if that would be interested, or you'd rather watch something new. Как делище? Да, у меня все потихонечку. Вот стримы немножко на попозже переехали. Графичек немножко изменился ввиду моих личных всяких прикольчиков. Вот. А так все по-старому в целом. Just end the pain. No, we will suffer forever. For the eternity. You know that the next thing that I will come up with will be probably even more painful, so... Yeah, but I wasn't telling that to you. I was telling it to my inner masochist. Oh, that's empty. Ah, I didn't mean that. Okay. And he yeeted himself after me. Понятно, я тут на работу пойду, короче, надоело. Активности так себе. Понимаемо, понимаемо. Понимаемо абсолютно. Отчасти это тоже... Как это? Поэтому в связи с этим немножко стримы как раз переехали. Yeah, I'm doing my best, Raptor. I'm trying. Can I parry though? That's a good question. Because the only thing that I can get it done is by parrying Gwyn and then two-handing and then riposting him. I'm not sure if my fingers will be glad to do that on mouse and keyboard. Thank you, Pierre. We couldn't make it without you. Your boss only make me stronger. My arch nemesis. Low frame rate. Okay. Ah, no! Okay. I can't roll. I cannot roll. I tried going to do a back roll. I tried doing it to the left and to the right, and nothing works. Nothing works. Bling, bling, blon. Who's Mr. Slag? Isn't Slag is just a slur or something? Ah, Gwyn is. Okay. Now I see. Besides, I can't force cool one-lines to save my ass. Yeah, they have to go natural, you know? Ouch. Maybe there is a button. To heal, or I don't know. I remember naming weapon in our game Flag Launcher. And soon people from Britain told me it's like a slur or something. Okay. I know what a slug is, but a slag? I'm not sure. If you try to force... Yeah, exactly that, my friend. Exactly that. No, I can't heal. I can tease him, though. Slug is an insult suggesting a woman is promiscuous. Ah. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I thought it sounded familiar to some like machinery and metal processing, but yeah, never heard it in that context. Isn't it the other way around? Slag should be just flux from smelting. Probably. But neither me nor Ronin didn't play Resident Evil. But I will do my best to change that soon. I'm just going by a quick Google search. Yeah, you mean about the flag thing. Oh, nice. I'm just entering and I have a weapon that I can actually wield. Okay. Okay. I can have good stuff, don't I? Ooh, a scythe there would be nice. But fate decided differently. By the way, guys, what are your thoughts on future runs? Do you have something in mind that you would want me to try to do? Or are we gonna decide as usual by doing a series of polls? Or I can do like just a post where you can suggest a game in comments, and the most liked one will be. No, I mean like the next run, because we did fill our last our previous bar, so I owe you a run. It's just between this and the next run there will be like different games. That's what you me get for trusting Google AI. Peer, I blame that on you. Slag is both the insult and the ore smelting byproduct. Okay. Or we can actually... if this isn't gonna work, I'm gonna reroll my status and see if we can manage with that, because this works poorly for now. This is why you check where the AI is getting the info from. Yeah. Flag launcher. Yeah. But it would be, in Norway, it would be pronounced differently. Probably. That is also... Why, though? I can do like a showcase run, probably, on some mechanic that is not usually like used to be a... It doesn't have to be a run in Dark Souls. It has to be just a run or a game that you will suggest. Yeah, Raptor, I didn't know that. Thanks for the advice. I will do my best next time. Okay, now. And that I can't roll and I can't heal at all. Well, I can roll when I'm not locked on, but that's... With Gwyn, I don't see how that can help me. I don't know how to fight Gwyn without lock on. Of course, I can't two-hand it. Do you know that you should avoid enemy attacks? I'm trying! Oh my goodness. Did you know that if you fall, you die? Did you know if you get boss health to 0 before yours, you win? Oh my goodness, guys, you're so helpful today. If this was GK, I would say something like Baldur's Gate 3 throwing knives only. I actually made a throwing weapon only run in Baldur's Gate 3, but it was before I made a channel. Well, basically, I guess like every weapon you can throw there, and almost all of them are like knives, just on a bigger scale. You can throw a sword or something like that. I'm trying to do the first parry, it's the easiest part, but I fail miserably. Maybe I try that without locking on. That's actually an interesting one. About no romance run. We can try to go and make a... how do I call it? one-person party run. That's bullshit. That's literal bullshit. If you want to do good damage, it needs the throwing tag. Yeah, I know that, but basically if you're like out of throwing weapons, you can throw any weapon. Should be impossible? Why? It is not. I know people that done that. Okay, see you soon, Wizardo. Toilet risk? Wait, what? Why toilet risk? Gloomstalker Assassin? Is that Elden Ring reference or something? Because it's funny, because when I was testing today before the stream that everything works, I was constantly getting a poop walk, and I don't know why still. Ah, come on! That's the most OP solo run, solo build in Baldur's Gate 3. You mean the throwing weapons one? By the way, floor is covered with slag on the run back. Okay. I think everything here is actually like sluggish, slag-ish. Oh, I see. I probably just didn't know the English name. Actually like that in most modern games you can choose separately a language of voiceovers and like character voices, and the UI language separately. Come on! Fucking hell. I was actually wondering why he never shows up on my streams. He probably doesn't love me. Even though I'm playing his favorite character. He loves only Ronin. True, true. You mean like summoned? Or like on a challenge or something? I'm glad that you can't. You can't. No, Ron mentioned him and something he did in Discord. Hi, Jijiha. Just give me a moment, I will unblock your message. KK said he hadn't seen him in forever and thought he'd die. Aww. Okay, now. Meh, where's my mouse? If you wanna try to decipher what Jijiha says. Yeah, but I lived a little bit longer. I mentioned that Greeds was trying to incite a cope in the Discord server, and then Leeds called him out. Okay. Oh no! I can't two-wield. Or I can two-wield two-hand a weapon. Do a quick cast, undo two-handed, and then roll. But that's a tough piano play. Just one moment, guys. Just one moment. The translation is когда прохождение. You should probably use Cyrillic? How's it called? I don't know. Why don't you two-hand? Oh, like, I see. I see why you called him Mr. Slag. Why don't you two-hand? You can't two-hand claws or something? Yeah, you should probably use not Latin script, but the Cyrillic one. No, it's probably when is the playthrough of Dark Souls 2 or something. How can I hit him? You need to use Slavic alphabet is the one. on a normal controller, R1 or R2. Look, when I one hand, this is my R1. This is all that I do. I don't hit. That's a heavy attack, but that's long as hell. When I two-hand, I can actually hit. That's a heavy attack, and that's a normal attack. But, by the way, why don't I just two-hand it and hit him? Without locking on. That's because of the status randomizer thingy that we're doing. And we can't heal also. Okay, now. Rude. Yeah, it does. It does. I see. Let's try just hitting him without locking on. I guess that would be okay. Okay. How? With what? Bye. True Englishman. Went away and didn't even say goodbye. Oh, a washing pole. You can call that in English goodbye. Yeah, something like that. These nerds who? Me and Pierre? Okay, now that's not gonna work. Interesting, here we'd call that an Irish goodbye. Oh, I see. Because where I come from, we call it an English goodbye. Here in Zwei? What did Zwei say? He didn't... Oh, you mean like the translation thingy, okay. Yeah, if you, like, read that on... with Latin letters, or like better to say Latin transcription of Russian letters, it is basically a question, quote unquote, when is the playthrough of Dark Souls 2? I think there is some kind of typo probably in the like that what you marked as question marks and the R. There must be a ch, I guess, there. Ch sound. GG for the goat asking for these two. No, but we don't have that as a letter. Come on, one shield for another shield. I need some good RNG here. Yeah, the guy is basically asking when is the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Actually, Jijiha, if you're still here, you can try to influence that. We're hopefully finishing this run today. And next time, not like next stream, but the next challenge that we already hit the bar to will be on the game that you will decide, guys. Lords of the Fallen. Hi, I can do that. No, I'm just, I wanna try... Why though? There will be a Lords of the Fallen streams at one point, but you can make it closer if you want to. If this won't work, I will make it like 5 more tries. And then I will re-randomize the status thingy. Okay, why? You did... What's happening? Oh, because I need to roll when I'm one. Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. Because when I'm two-handing, my roll does a casting animation. Even Chromatic Dragon hates me. He's not. We know he loves you. He really does, if he doesn't even tell that, like... straight to your face. It's a love through hatred, you know. Fuck off! Wouldn't be messing with him if I actually... Yeah. That's what my point is. That's Raptor's way of showing you his affection. I don't know. I'll ban everyone, including me. Here, you're my next mod. But you can start with yourself, you know? You're playing with fire, guys. If you keep doing this DS1 Lords of the Fallen thing, I'll bring up the surge. Well, if it doesn't protest against it, then why not run in? Oh, have a nice B-day dinner. Have a nice party. Hope you'll tell us everything about it later in chat. In Discord chat, I meant. Bye bye, Pierre. Baldur's Gate 3, maybe. Maybe, who knows? What? Why? What? Why? I was attacking without locking on. What the hell? Why he started T-posing all of a sudden? What's wrong with draconic baddies? You're not a lizard furry kind of guy? More like lizard fury going up from raptor from now on towards you. How about dwarf women? They're cool. With beards and all that. That's a Lord of the Rings reference. Just in case. How about how's it called? No, Drasimar. The half orcs, for example, or yeah. I know the word, but I keep forgetting it. Like succubi, kind of. Red skin, horns, a devilish tail, and all that. Tieflings. Tieflings is the word I'm looking for. Do you include drow? Well, they are basically elves. Why? 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 Why are you T-posing? I was just testing it. It was fine. I was two-handing and making an attack. Why it doesn't work? That's it. That's it. Next time I get my hands on you, I'm showing a javelin up somewhere that the sun doesn't shine. It's Yankee again, but I don't even know how to describe them. Yankee are cool. And all that. You know what? I will do a thing right now. I'm a bit tired of that. So I'm gonna do a status reroll thingy. Frog alien? Well, kinda, but not exactly? We're going to be zombie food. Why no Githyanki though? I'd like to have an orc daddy who... Okay, that's too much detail. Okay, when I two hand, I can attack. Can I roll? Okay, I can't roll. I attack instead of rolling. But that's throwing a pebble or something. Can I one hand? Oh, I can shoot lightning instantly. No, not instantly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm a turret. I can roll, shoot, roll, shoot. But I can't two-hand now. Did I? When? Lightning one. Whoa, okay. That's not good. Well, I can do a running attack. Can I use Estus, though? Imagine Ramton's D&D campaign only love making with the NPCs. Meh. I think one would be tired of this pretty quickly. So everyone would be a bard. Yeah. 100%. I think that's your campaign. Okay. Can I... Well, I hit him once. And that did a hell a lot of damage. Okay. Now for some reason I can roll. I don't know. It's how many? 25-0 already. Okay, now I can roll for some reason. I don't know how this bullshit works. What will happen if I lock on though? Will I still be able to... Can I parry? I thought that was crits. Why? If a human half elf and half human have a child... What's a half human? Ah, you mean... No, that still counts as a half elf. Because planar beings have more prominent blood. And I can't parry. Okay, why? Oh, I can attack, but only when I... moving! Well, I almost did one tick of damage to him. Okay, okay, that's doable. A pretty harsh stamina management, but still doable. I always choose Mama K. Mama K is the best. Is the best. Actually, it's not that I'm judging or anything, Ronin. It's that you're actually the first person I know that like actively chooses Shadowheart. Well, yeah? What did you expect out of these streams? Can I don't know, do at least the humanity or something? No, I obviously can't. Cannot. No, my pumpkin. I mean, with Karlach right there, it's hard to choose anyone else, to be fair. My friend, you are so right. Fun fact, you can actually fix her. Yes, you can. You actually can. You actually can. Okay, he got me. It's gonna be a blackmail if he wants something in return of not sending it to grids, but he just said that he will send it nonetheless. For now, it's not blackmailing. It's just threatening, I guess. By the way, does this attack has a parry window? We can stop talking about Lords of the Fallen. Why though? You know, you're doing this every single stream. Not just my stream, but every stream that you're together. Speaking of imaginary women from Baldur's Gate 3, I'm gonna go play... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good time. No, I mean, like, I'm having deja vu here because you're having exact same conversation every single stream that I see you two together. The exact same. Or at least the conclusion of it. Well, why not? Maybe a man likes a good cup of tea. So what? Can I roll back? I can. Can I roll to the left? No, I can't! I can roll forward, backwards, and to the right, not to the left. When I'm locked on. Oh, I forgot about this shit. Let's just stop it here. Bro, hit the hooray! Yeah. And it turned to hurrah! I tried to make an impression of the character getting hit, but I guess you get it. All types of DS2 players here. Raptor loves it, Vi hates it, and I'm more in the middle. I actually like DS2 a lot. I like it less than Dark Souls 1, but much bigger? No. Much stronger? No. I think I'm having a seizure. I can't remember simple words. I think DS2 is much better than DS3. The 3. Tres. Извиняюсь. I'm sorry. First Super Mario. I don't know. Probably didn't play it in like decades, so I don't remember like anything about it. And definitely didn't finish the game back then, so can't say a thing about it. By the way, I'm a little bit mad that you ignored my threat of bringing up the surge. Okay, now you're on the thin ice. Oh no. What do you want from me? Okay, that did hell a lot of damage. Well, that's possible. I know that's possible. If I'm lucky with weapons. Just roll into him and hit him. No shit, Sherlock. I'm talking to myself. That would actually be cool if I could heal or parry or something. Huh? What is that? Ah, you mean like me fighting Gwyn? Well, defenseless. His score is like, what, 30 already? And the run back, man. It's so cool when you have to run for like 2 minutes or so just to die instantly in like 10 seconds. Okay, that's an endless combo. But rolling into him works. Kinda. He's trying to do that to both of us, Raptor. And he's not gonna prevail. In this task. By the way, guys, I always wanted to... Well, not always, but I wanted to ask you what you like. What would you like better? If I keep speaking like I do now, or should I switch to my Russian accent? Because I can't do that, but I do that so rarely, and I'm so cringing about it. I mean, like, I know that I have a Slavic accent-ish, but I can do it much, much heavier. I don't know how to do German at this point. Roll! Roll! Just a second, guys. Спасибо. Будьте здоровы. You better ask EP for that. But why do I ask you? You know how Slavic accent sounds. I'm happy as long as I can understand it. Okay. I'm happy that you can understand. That's the most important part for me. It just can go very rougher. But it's so cringy, I really don't like it. I was just, you know, debating in my head with myself, like a madman, about whether I should do it as a hook for a channel or something like that. I've never seen him do that. It's another Souls-like thing in space, where you fight robots or something like that. Very bad, from what I've heard of from every single person that played it. And they have Surge 1 and Surge 2. 2 games. Much worse. Much worse than Lords of the Fallen. The original one, not the remake, remaster, or whatever. It's like spaceship, you have something of a chainsaw or a melee weapon, and you have robots and all this sci-fi stuff. Really hyped at the like promotion stage, but completely failed when actually released. Why did they make a second part of it? I don't know. Can you beat it? I don't know. Never played it, so... Yeah. Worse than Lords of the Fallen. Lords than Faults of the Fallen. Can I at least make it to the boss now? It usually takes me like 10 seconds to kill Gwyn. The only two things that I cannot do here is like parry and heal. That shouldn't be too hard. But actually, that's the two exact things that my usual strat is hanging on, but it was the glue of the strat. It kept it all together. By the way, guys, what do you think of, at some point, trying to play Neo? Not the third one, because it's definitely gonna make my PC go boom. But the... Fuck me in particular, I guess. But the first and second. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. I'm a dumbass. I can roll only forward and backwards. Not to the sides. It took me too long to realize it. Why not about the Neo thing? Because I have it in Epic Games, which was free there at some point. And I stumbled upon it and I thought of trying it. Yeah, exactly that. Is that a question, Zwei? Well, from my point of view, of from what I have seen about the game, it's more kind of a slasher than a actual like Souls-like. Have tons of loot and pretty distinct visual. So I think it would be a good game to add to the bank. I'm not so much of a slasher guy, but it's a Souls-like slasher, so... Okay, now. Plin, plin, plon. How? How? With what? Huh? Chat? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is everything okay? What happened? Because I can see the warning in the chat thingy, but I don't have anything like bitrate or like frame drop wise. That's very weird. Because I usually have some indications here. Yeah, you see it? Zwei also saw me blinking or something. Yeah, I have an error here, like in OBS, which tells me that the connection is lost, but then it kinda restored itself. I don't know, never happened before. So... Or, can I... With what? Maybe we try again without locking on, then I don't have to worry about rolling sideways and doing weird emotes in the middle of the fight. And only lock on when we need to? Yay, go 16 damage. Must be Zwei's fault. He's talking too much. Yeah, probably. Oh, I probably need some coffee. Coffee? What accent was that all of a sudden? Coffee? I sound like a cartoon sometimes. Or I was trying to say a cup of coffee or a box of matches. I cannot unblock that message, but Cosmic Zweihander says Raptor, an orc baddie wants your number. Should I give her? Just imagine a goth orc. Well, not orc, half orc. Because an actual orc would literally crush you. No, you're not banned. YouTube decided that your message has some provocative or something or against the rules, I don't know, thing. It does it to every like third or 10th message. It's really weird. Oh, that was my opportunity. But never mind. 25, okay. We can work with that. Rapier that I can't wield. Keep doing that, please. Oh no. You know what? A couple more tries and we make a small break and re-roll statuses again. Maybe I can try doing this? Instead. How does Gwyn likes how much Gwyn like blah, how much Gwyn likes fire? If he is the Lord of Cinder. Maybe too much, I assume. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I meant more like damage-wise. Resistance or something. He doesn't like fire, okay. Okay, then we can try. How? Why? I'm just wondering when will he be tired of it. That's probably too much. If I could do something. Okay, no, that's not happening. I didn't try other options for attacks. I just realized. That's a jumping attack. I can actually use fire bombs. Who is the great Lemons fan? Who remembers how many fire bombs do I need to kill Gwyn? Okay, now. But that's the farthest we got so far. If I'm lucky and I have a lot of bows in a row. "25 firebombs. Hmm. You meant regular ones or black firebombs? Just? Okay, I'm let's do this. Let's try it. I just need to remember the buttons. Buttons. Let me see how much the black firebombs does. Okay. What's that I have? Is that some kind of catalyst or something? Never seen it. Probably it's from Xanthus or something like that. $100 exactly. I suspect that it should be a little bit more than 25 from what I see. But I only saw 100 popping up. Let me see if we can restock. Let me just pop the smallest soul that I have. No, we cannot. Then I need to be very careful. We can go and farm, but that's no fun. That's no fun. 42 fire bombs. Yeah, that won't be enough. That will not be enough. Why it does so little damage? Why a katana does the same amount of damage as a shield does? Does. That pushed me, but didn't deal any damage, luckily. Okay, okay. Hope for 27. I missed. Yeah. Unless we're like very, very lucky with weapons, we are very much cooked. Okay, one last try and we go on a break, 5-minute break, and then I return and I rearrange the buttons. The buttons. Maybe, just maybe, doing a save state right before the door is a good idea. Just, you know, not to do this run all over again. Yeah, just, you know, to shorten the tedious part and get to actual, like, boss fighting. Okay, let me just check. Let me just check if he will be aggroed from the get-go. Where is he? Why is he not here? Huh? Okay. I have only 2 souls and here should be a guy, but he's not. Whom are you bowing to? Okay, let's do a save state then and go on a break. And go on a break. Where is my thingy? Where are the actual saves lie? Where do the saves lie? Let me remember. I remember it something roaming, something. A CP break. A stretchy break, a water break, and yeah, a good 5 minutes break. It basically started. I'm just looking where the saves are. I just don't remember. Should be somewhere. Users something roaming app data, but I can't figure out where that is. Here? Okay, found the folder. App data, roaming. I see Dark Souls 2, I see Dark Souls 3, but I can't see Dark Souls 1. No. See Elden Ring. I can't find it. Documents? Seriously? FromSoft? But which one I need? Wait. I'll just copy both of them. Okay, be back in 5.
Are you the next monarch, or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king.
So I'm back. Let me just re-roll my stuff again. Where is it? It should be open somewhere. Mm-hmm. Just open it in another tab here. No, not this one. Why did I do that? A little more tech stuff, guys. Just one moment. This, and I need this. This. And this. Okay, now we're all set. Yo, we're so back. So back. Let me just launch the game. And we're going straight to it. Let's figure out controls from the scratch. What do we have here? Okay, I have... If I block for too long... Okay, I can attack normally. I can't do heavy attacks, but I can parry. I can parry. That's a good thing. I can roll. Can I? I can do a CP break, but I cast after that, but fine. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. We can't attack now, but... That's decent. That's decent. But okay. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. Let me just rewrite my thing. Is it still running? Yeah, it should be running. That's doable. That's more than doable. That's probably the best roll we could get. Let me just wait for some weapon that I can use, and we're going. We're going in. Come on now. Okay, blacksmith hammer. That's a good one. Why? 45 damage. Okay. That was a bad choice. But it's fine. It's fine. We can do this. Shield again. Not good. Can I? I can cast. Maybe we try to do that instead? Or not. What just happened? Oh, it's a weapon randomizer thing. Toilet risk. I'm nearly at toilet risk, you know? Will it change? Now it should be changing. For some reason it doesn't. Okay, let me restart. Oh, no, it did change. Cool. Let's go. Let's try casting instead. That's way less damage than I expected. No damage because of the bow. Okay, I see. No pointing. Nah. Get off me. Okay, now. Just wait for the item to change. Pickaxe. Okay. Why? Why can't I? Okay, that's actually not bad. Why? That's inescapable or something.
I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king.
You know what? I can go straight in there, I think. Why? Okay. I couldn't escape that. Okay. Okay. But can I? Okay, I do a backstep. Okay, you come down. But I can't throw fire bombs. Not that this is gonna help me too much, but Why can't I parry this first attack? What the hell are you doing? Пу-пу-пу. Maybe we can change to a more suitable shield for this. Or not. Huh? That was weird. Колебаться значит проиграть. Привет, Ефим. Да, да, большая сборка модов, где у меня очень много всего рандомится. У меня рандомятся все анимации, ну, большинство анимаций. У меня рандомные айтемы были, но мы все нашли, и, собственно, сейчас уже вот Гвина тусим. У меня плохой перевод и что-то еще, я забыл что. Да, я тоже тебя очень рад видеть. Как твои дела? И я обязан играть с клавомышей. Пока мы не убьем любого босса, но это пока... Это временно. Учусь очень много. Это дело полезное, это дело хорошее. Угу. Держать в двух руках я оружие не могу. Ну что ж, лучше уже все равно не будет. Почему? Так, да, немножко. У меня есть знакомые, которые вот, собственно, приходят к нам на стримы. Окей, это ГГшечка. Перезагрузка. I don't know about you guys, but I'm about to give up on this run. Because... I don't know. We made it to the final boss, but I don't think it's possible for me. And I actually land a first counter. How? Okay. Yeah, I thought that this was just a bit too much. Too much. We try this for 20 more minutes, and then I think I will just say that I give up. Not every run you can beat. I will put it that way. I'm not a quitter. I could spend another like 10 streams just beating Gwyn. Like the first time I was I was actually beating this game. This was too much for me. You see, it's possible. It's just the time you will to consume. Okay. No, that's some bullshit. Takes a lot of... Yeah. No, it just... Not that it takes a lot of time to beat him, even under these conditions. It's just... I don't know if I want to... keep doing this content-wise, because it's actually taking too long. If I was doing a video out of this run, then I don't know, I could spend a week or a month just trying to beat him, and I would be okay with that. But but I'm not. I'm doing this as a community thing, so it's not the matter of it, it's a matter of when, and it might take too long to be enjoyable. Yeah, exactly. I'm fine with tedious stuff like this, but I don't know if I'm sure that, like, from the audience part, like, I wouldn't watch it, probably. Yeah, exactly because of that. I cannot land a simple parry just because I'm tired, or I don't know, he's not in the mood. It was very fun at the start, very tedious and fun in the middle, but the last part where basically we're stuck in a roadblock between several very hard bosses. Why 6 damage of all of the sudden? It's always this Sanctus shield or whatever from Paladin Leroy that decreases my damage like drastically. Yeah, I'm done. We can have 10-ish or so attempts, but in this 15 minutes, but yeah. It's actually, you know, not afraid of being not afraid of being saying like I cannot do this right now is actually a sign of strength. I'm strong enough to say that I can't do this. Why? Good mentality to have. Yeah, probably. I'm not sad about it. Just, you know, I don't want it to be not fun for you guys, for starters. That's the most important for me as a content creator, even though even that small. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is walk away. Hey, running, coming up with those badass lines. See, Raptor, you don't have to force it. It comes naturally. Maybe. Can I try with a smaller shield? Like this one. I guess this one goes with the biggest parry window. Or like the one in the other hand. Or not.
till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king.
May it ease your journey. The black screen with those words might be strong. Am I a director of a future probably director of FromSoft? Am I ghost spear an angel? What do you mean by that? Oh, I see. I see what you're talking about. The Baldur's Gate 3. But did you start a new game and already there? It's like... How far into the game? Are you a speedrunner or what? Yeah. Yeah. You started a new game and while we were streaming you get to almost Act 3? That's mad. Oh my! Oh my! Hello? That was too quick. That was not smart. And I started this a while ago, so not that good. Okay. Okay. By the way, guys, if you're interested, I am thinking of the next game. What is it today? Thursday? Probably next stream will be... what's it called? Sunday? On the weekend. And we'll be going... there is a sudden new act of crime scene cleaner, which we recently, like, completed. I have been playing afterwards, just a little bit, just repeating some missions and 100%ing the achievements. But there is a sudden act 2 in that game, and we'll be coming back to that. Yeah, it's a fun little game. I actually enjoyed it. And it's like came out of nowhere, Act 2, without any announcements, and like in the patch note of like saying, hey guys, we just released a Act 2. Here's the announcement for a DLC. That's cool. I mean, like, the game is like, what, a couple of years old already, and guys keep like releasing new stuff. That's very nice, very cool. And it's a cleaning game with a story. How cool is that? We have 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes to try to beat it. Yeah, me too, me too. And the Act 2 is actually free, which is mad. It's like 10 more missions on top of like 15 that were in the base game, quote unquote. But yeah. Free 10 more missions. That's mad. And a DLC coming up. Okay, now. Okay, come on now. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you have bought the original game, then those 10 extra missions of Act 2 are free for you. And it's not like that expensive, if I'm not mistaken. Hmm. I actually like this lo-fi Dark Souls playlist. I hope you can hear it as well as I do. I really enjoy it. I even re-listen to it outside of like streaming and etc. Okay, not good. But we go in anyways. Okay, now. Oh yeah, like $10 for that. I think it's a deal. It's probably one of the like best washing games I've probably ever played. I've never played like Power Wash Simulator. I heard it's also very good, but yeah, I think it was worth the spending. Okay, not a good idea. Okay, we have one more last try. And we finish for today. And with this run. Power Wash is mind-numbingly good. Okay, I see. Yeah, I've heard good stuff about Power Wash. I really wanted to play it, but never had a chance. Probably I will do it on streams. I mean, why not? We can... I heard there is like a multiplayer, so we can... I don't know. Hang out on a stream together. What you say about that? What say thee? There is multiplayer, hopefully we can. Yeah, I don't see why not. Okay. Don't point at him. Okay, that was my mistake, but I accept. I am weak. I have prayed the sun, but it has forsaken me. So, on this sad note, I am going to throw myself into a pit and go cry for some hours. But thank you all guys for being here. I very much appreciate your support. And look out for, fun fact, I ruined a controller playing Power Wash. Started to have stick drift when I was close to finishing. Aww, that's a shame. I had kinda that issue, but not that issue. My controller, basically some buttons were on top of drifting, I had like triangle or something else. Some more buttons were not working, and I had to buy a new one. Yeah, but still. See you guys next time. Look out for the announcements and etc, and do the usual YouTube stuff. So we have more guys. Yeah, but they just, you know, buy the used secondhand new one, and it's working great. Yeah, see you next time. Look out for the announcements. I said all it twice, now thrice. Well, bye. Any case.